There's a phrase I hear a lot in sales, especially younger salespeople or people that are sort of, are struggling or in a rut or whatever it is I don't have time, because sales is grueling. You got to stay late to hit your targets. You got to come in early to prepare. A lot of times if you're going out to field or going to turf, there's travel time that you've got to account for. It's a lot, right? But people love to say the phrase, oh, I don't have time. And I just don't buy it. And I say that because my whole life I was never a morning person, never in a million years. I was always a night owl, right? And I realized down into the piece that what do you do after 8 p.m. or 8:30? You cook dinner. You're gonna have your partner want to hang out, or you're just not in a place where you're drained from the day. You don't have the access to those creative waves that you do when you have that energy when you wake up. And I think something that I really learned was the value of morning time, because not only are you in a more creative, more focused place as soon as you wake up, especially as soon as that coffee hits you or whatever it may be, it's that no one bothers you. For me, like I'm running several businesses, and my phone from 8 a.m. onwards is just nonstop. It's a running joke within my friendship circles how much my phone's just constantly going. But until 8 a.m., from when I wake up to 8 a.m., it's my time, and I'm in a great place. So I learned very early the value of morning time. So when people say, I don't have time, it's not that you don't have time, it's that you don't have the prioritization of your time. And I know it's like, I'm not a morning person, and people love those dangerous identity statements. And I used to be the same kind of person. It's not about being a morning person, it's about routine and habitualizing that. And all I did, you don't want to do it all at once. What I did, what worked really well for me, was I would just set my alarm clock 15 minutes earlier every week. So I would very, very slowly acclimate. But now I get up at 4:45 a.m. And my whole life, I was someone that wouldn't get up after, before 9 a.m. But I'm up at 4:45 and I'm training and I'm meditating and I'm planning and I'm analyzing things from yesterday. I'm in such a great place, and that's when I do my best writing. It's such a beautiful time, and it's time that I never thought I had. So if you're complaining that you don't have time for your side business, or you don't have time for your fitness, or you don't have time for, X, Y, Z, I'm not buying it, and you shouldn't either. You've got the time, whether you realize it or not. It's just you don't have the priority. You don't have the commitment to changing the habits. And I know changing habits is hard, but at the end of the day, if you want to succeed, it's the only way to do it. So if you've got a side business or a side hustle, or if you're trying to fit your fitness in, or if you're trying to, make more time, don't try and add it into the end of the day and be a victim and be, at the mercy of your job. You've got that time. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're just going to have to go to bed a bit earlier. You're not going to get anything done anyway after 8 o'clock, so what's the harm? Best of luck with it.